Steve, I guess having had a 4-4 draw at Longmead, it was always inevitable it might be 0-0 today.
That's what one of their blokes on the bench said as we walked off. Yeah, it was one of those. We scored a hatful of goals recently. I just think today, collectively, we weren't good in the final third, aside from set pieces or just open play. Give them credit, they worked hard. Always a threat on the break. But in general, we weren't good enough in the final third today, which is going to happen. But you come away for a team scrapping and fighting for their lives, get a 0-0 draw. I'll take that back to Longmead for Tuesday as long as we build on it.
And certainly Leatherhead did give us some problems, and Tony had a really good game. He made 2 or 3 really excellent saves, and he had to.
Yeah, saving the first half was tremendous, where he pushed it onto the bar. Made one in the second half, but I don't really remember any much after that. As we can say about their keeper, we didn't really test him. So it was one of them games, Jim. The first goal would have been important to see if any of the sides crumbled. I had character to come back from it. Wasn't to be. We take another clean sheet, which we've done quite a few this year, which I'm pleased about. Another point to where we want. I don't know the other results at the moment, but our aim today was to get the third, and if the results, like the Needham result, went our way, we got third spot.
It was a draw. It was a draw.
All right, so we're still fourth.
At least and lost.
Okay, all right. Like I say, I'll have a look at them later, but I'm looking at catch third. And it'd have been nice to have done it today, but it ain't to be. We've got a game in hand on Tuesday, so hopefully we can get our point or 3 points to get us to that third spot.
Now, I know you're not sort of making too much of Tuesday's game, but it's an interesting game, and I'm sure you must be looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. I've like I say, they're a good side. They've got good players. A lot of people have been talking about budgets and stuff like that, but listen, if I've got a decent budget, I wouldn't hide the fact of that, and I don't think they do either. They've got some good players, good experienced players, and they're a good team. To come down from the Conference South last year, where they didn't have the best of times. Season before, I believe they were in the playoffs when I was at Sutton, or nearabouts. For them to come down and be in the position they are shows consistency of them, and obviously Lee and his team, they've obviously stood up to the plate and start getting the results. But they're going to come to Longmead, and we're going to give it our best shot to try and get the points that we need. Definitely.
Can I just talk about a couple of the players? Liam Smith, I think he's gone on loan possibly to Chatham, is that?
Yeah, got Liam out on loan to Chatham. They was looking for a fullback, and it was an opportunity for him. The manager come down to watch the reserve game on Wednesday, which he didn't play in, but he's gone there for experience again, and I've been told he'll be playing, and it's good for him. I believe he started today. I'll speak to him on the way home to see how he done. But no, that's another learning curve for Liam.
And just to clear up another change, it's probably out there I think already, but Louis Lawler, he's left the club, hasn't he?
Yep. He's there was an issue with that because at training we asked him to go on the bench, and he said he'd rather work than sit on the bench, which if his commitment's to work rather than football, then that's fine. That's why Stuart's been on the bench the last few games, because coming to this part of the season, you never know what could happen, so with Stuart on there, it helps. But yeah, so he didn't want to take part in that, so I sort of let him go, and he can go on new ventures, new career, and see where it takes him.
So, a point game today, perhaps, I think we should say in fairness, and if we could get 4 out of those 2 games, these 2 games would be excellent, wouldn't it?
A lot of people, Jim, will be looking, we come to Leatherhead, we should get 3 points, We had them watched on Wednesday, Barry watched them and said they were very, very good going forward. And unfortunately we weren't very good going forward ourselves today, whereas prior other games I believe that proved it, we scored goal after goal after goal. So disappointed not to take 3 points. You could say that in the position we're in the league and they're in, but no one's going to give you anything in this league. You've got to work extremely hard, and I just don't think we had a cutting edge in the final third all over from any individual that was going to open them up, and that was our problem today. Defensively, I thought we were solid. I thought Hugo done very well in there for Mitchell. Like you say, apart from the couple of chances they had, I don't think any keeper was really tested, and put under a lot of threat. So on that front, disappointed, but it's still unbeaten. Another clean sheet. That's 3 on the spin now. So there's some positives to take out of today.
The run keeps going.
It does, and we've got to keep it going that way, Jim. And like I say, Tuesday's a massive game in terms of the team we're playing against. not necessarily I'm worrying about the league positions at the minute, because like I said, we can't catch them at the moment. Yeah, we can only catch Needham Market, and that's our aim. And once we catch that, we then look for the next one. So, like I say, it's a massive game in terms of us looking to catch that third spot.
And probably we're still top of the form table, if that means anything.
That'd be nice, you know what I mean? We've just got to keep going from now to the end of the season. 11 games left, accumulate as many points as possible to get us in a good position come the end of the season.
Thanks, Steve, and well done today.